Now, where do these errors and warnings come from? What are the sources of errors and warnings? We have four sources. One could be the master data. Master data here, it has to do with company information, VAT number information, VAT code information. Any of that could be missing, or perhaps a VAT code has not been set up properly, and that could cause VAT reporting to provide some feedback, so the user can review and make the appropriate changes. Another source could just be the data extraction itself, or the data extraction process. It could be that some bits of information are not being pulled into the file because the algorithm or the code used for the extraction is not functioning properly. So there's an opportunity there to notice patterns if there are any, and then feedback to whoever's IT specialist is working on data extraction so that they can make amendments as well. Another source of error could just be data integrity. And by data integrity, you mean data quality or just simply data entry. These are invoices which have been entered incorrectly into the ERP system, essentially. And now VAT reporting is spotting inconsistencies in these invoices and now give you an opportunity to go ahead and review these invoices so you can make the appropriate changes in a way that makes VAT compliance sense, and then the invoices can then go into the VAT return. The last category could be VAT reporting itself. It can happen that while data is being loaded, for instance, you have some database conflicts where some data ends up not being stored properly. In these cases, you will typically have a message as part of the error itself telling you specifically what to do. So you might have something along the lines of, while storing the data, there was an issue, and then all you need to do is to rerun or reprocess the transaction, and then that will fix the problem. And that's all you need to do, will just be to select the category and then reprocess the documents. And that's all you need to do for that type of error. It could also be, of course, that maybe something else systematic is not working properly, in which case that can be reported through the appropriate channels as well. So these are the four sources of errors. So it's always a good idea when reviewing errors and warnings to identify what the source is. It helps to understand who in the project will be assigned to deal with the error in question.